So good, we are just approaching place where the water is, because in this place not only ruins but also a wonderful place where people are running here. It's not very well known, so there are no post signs saying that this place are archaeological site or water, but we gather information from the locals, and we follow the thing and see how difficult this little passage is. Not that easy, and soon we're gonna reach the source of the water, and it's very, very nice. Yesterday we already had some camp, so we show you. Here we go. So after all this, fatigue, we reach the source that is inside this little rock. And see here with my friend Windy from Vietnam. Bye. Say hello to the people.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. And let's see this. Try to keep this, please. Down right there and see. I can remove this. There. And eventually I can get the water. This apparently, thank you. I want to see. It's the closest to the source we can get, because up here it's just going to the mountain, and it's going to be really good and clear. Let's drink it. So I just fit it in this one, see, with this pot here, and fit in this one. Here we go. And then eventually we're going to make coffee here, so we can have a little breakfast here with this nice, wonderful water. Me and my friend Windy. And here we are in Biguglia. Biguglia is down there, and this is the ancient capital of Corsica. Right here, just down, just close to Bastia. Bastia is down there, but this is Biguglia. And that little thing looks very much the thing from South America, Peruvian stuff. I'm gonna go and check it from close. There is some water, and here it's really fresh. Up there, even fresher, but I'm very close to the source. See, it is some little water here, just on the surface. It's quite clean and fresh. Look at the landscape. And these are apparently the ruins of all this. It's incredible here. And I think they make it a chapel. They rebuild it probably. It's incredible. I have to check better, see if we can find those signs, that they found down to the port. And these things really worthwhile to check it. See this, how they work the stones, and see. Incredible. I just to look better. Yeah, here now. Look at this one. What is this one for? Is it an arch? And they put here just to, one little by little, to reinstall the thing. But no. All these columns, they must be here. They left it here. These are all ruins. And look at this one. Look at, sit down a bit. Look at the sign here. All in one go. They go inside, they come out, and they do the other hole where they put a post or whatever they put, just to connect this part of the top or the bottom. I don't know really. But look, I'm interested in the sign. In one go. It's no hammer and scissor, Like most of the time they make you think these are too precise. And as I said, the chapel is. Wow, I'm sweating a lot, but that water there, the source, so wonderful. This Biguglia is good for this. It was an ancient capital of this town. We don't know. It's not even a town, or it's a borough, because the town is Bastia down there. And this Biguglia, it remains just a little place, but historically, it apparently was the capital of Corsica. And maybe I understand why they got water here. It's very important. And look at this. I call it a little tower, because I think, you can see, they just to restore it a bit. They put, you see, this materials and stuff. They put it inside, and they added that kind of chapel, to have a little recovery and do whatever they have to do, but they maintain the thing at the same time, they use it for religious purposes. And so it's amazing that here in Biguglia you can find this thing. It's not written on those posts that you can find here. They speak only about flowers, which is good. I prefer instead of lying, it's better to talk about flower. You see, calament nepeta. And this is you can eat the leaves of this flower, or as a matter of fact, even the flowers maybe. And but nothing mentioning about these uh, ruins. Uh, you can see how amazing. Now these stones are. They are worked out. And these are stones. These are not geopolymers. As you can see, the strata of the possibly green basalt, but I don't know if it's basalt or not. I don't know. But it's very strong. Somebody who knows more than me about stone. I got little knowledge about this thing. I'm not a geologist, but I got these people from internet, that they supposedly they analyze stones, and some of them I can recognize them. Uh, you see from the strata they got really here. All this strata is stone, but look at the work they did here. Look how perfect. I think it's my idea. They had a kind of instrument. I always thought about that, like a water power gun, that you wash your car at the petrol station. I think they had a kind of thing like that, very powerful, around with some kind of energy. I don't know, to increase pressure and release the pressure frequency or whatever. I don't know. That's just my fantasy. But the result, is this kind of easy way of cutting. It's it's energy demanding for sure, but the thing is they had the technology, and we still have I don't know, I'm ignorant, and I don't know. Nobody's telling me how come these ruins, they're so ancient, and somebody had this kind of technology that apparently we don't have anymore. All we have, they use it in some kind of factory hidden in the world, and they do this nice job, and they say, oh, good laser stuff and that, maybe that water stuff. But you can see all this signature little by little, and you can recognize this work. Now I'm curious. I want to go and see a bit walk and see up there what kind of thing is up there. And look, they make one part very nice, and apparently with no mortar because look, it's very sharp and but inside is quite thick, but not that thick that we think from outside. And inside there is like a sandwich they put to the mortar, the bounding material that is concrete, quite hard, you know. And the other one just closing the facade and make it nice. So in between is just rotten rocks, but very strong with the bounding with this concrete and the inside, the outside, the nice part is going to be finishing with these big blocks that you can see. And the result is amazing. You don't have, apart now because it's been restored, you can see all this concrete and plaster that they could put on top just to make it nice. But they didn't at the beginning. It was solid and closed perfectly. I finally found the post that look at here. Just put in, not even properly. They couldn't place it properly, but just let's see what they say. So it's a tower that is stylish. It's a Tuscany style. They don't say in the time. It's Chapel, Sant'Andrea Chapel, and 343 meters on the sea level, and is dominating the landscape of Biguglia, which is good. And you see a bit how it was more or less. And look at this one. Look at a recent picture kind of thing. It was much better even here. He had a kind of roof that we don't see now. So probably, I don't know, vandals just destroyed. The hell knows, but better not to write things, instead of lime. It's better to put flowers, and this one is Brunellier Tango Pulcino. You can eat it. Now I'm gonna check that one. I think if a bomb fell down there or a meteorite, should have been more kind of a hole there. I see only that thing destroyed, so probably there are bull. This one must be a refuse. I want to see that top there. But since I'm here, I just found this. Yeah, quite nice. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, almost. I don't have the light on, but telephone's working fine. You can still see. It's very well done. Gosh, really, really, very, very well done. It's full of rocks, no concrete, no murder, nothing. Amazing. This is refuge. And look how nice it's done. Wonderful. Reminds me of the dragon houses that you find, I think, in Greece and some parts of America as well. They're quite ancient. Okay, this one you can do it nowadays because the material you can find it. The technology you don't need that much, but still, how they're made so nice, functional, strong, and everything amazing. I'm gonna check that one. Big walk. So we were down there, and I'm here. Another house. So very close. The other was underneath. And now we got this one. And let's see this one. The area looks a bit bigger. The house is very well done, like the one underneath. Oh, this one was also a bit of a tent here, and much better, much bigger. Hello, is a refuge? Somebody sleeping maybe? Hello? No, it's empty. And say here, its temperature is not cold, but you can stay like if you outside it's 40 degrees at the sun, and on shadow it's 35, and here maybe 5 degrees less. The air is still 30, but you feel 5 degrees less, and you start to feel fresh. I'll see some cheese and anchovy sardine fish. Good. Gas if you want to cook something. Here's the proper refuse. Very well done. A bit of graffiti. And the thing, yeah, the other house, hey, look at the roof. It's wonderful. All made of this stone, just made it thinner, and make the tails. And with the proper technique, starting from the border, leaving more weight on the border. So little by little, they close it and they put something on top. And look, this one is also growing the grass like a hobbit house, from the Lord of the Rings. Maybe it's too exaggerated, that thing, but it's not going to fall down because it's very strong. It's just little grass. Maybe they're going to get rid of some of those things, or maybe they leave it. God knows. The thing is very wonderful place here, nice landscape. You know what? I'm gonna make my orange juice. I brought here orange from Corsica. I bought it down there at the Spar shop, which is down there where they just put the Burger King. 1 month ago, they just celebrated the opening of the Burger King in Corsica. One is here, one down in Porto Vecchio. But their hippodrome is there, and there is Biguglia town. Let's say New Biguglia kind of thing, and the town is a bit here on the mountain. And the Spar is down there, and I got the oranges there. I'm gonna squeeze, freshly squeeze, and gonna drink it here. And voila. Here we go at the shadow of the house. Oranges and the machine to squeeze and then drink nice oranges from Biguglia, Bastia. Corsica. Diavolo rosso, dimentica la strada. Vieni qui con noi a farti un'aranciata. Controluce tutto il tempo se ne va.